It's time to stop. It's time to stop with the baby, okay? No more.
But Tom, the episode may be very good. You should give it a shot.
I guess I could give it a shot. And I should stop using this voice.
Well, it looks like we have another baby episode on our hands. It could be, it could be, the beginning of the season, 6. It was something. It was something to behold. It wasn't really a amazing opener, but it was still pretty good. And everybody like rallying against the baby. It's like, we're a baby episode, or why do we care about the baby? Babies always suck. They're boring and uninteresting. We want the main 6. We want Starlight Glimmer for frick's sake. And I'm like, okay, well, I give it a shot. And with this as well, I'm giving it a shot. I'm throwing a few goofs, a few gaffes, a few laughs here and there. But to be perfectly honest with you guys, I will give this a shot. And usually I'm mostly full of shit when it comes to determining whether an episode, just by knowing the title, if it's going to be good or bad or not. But regardless, I will give it a shot. I will sleuth, the episode and see if it's spicy, nice and spicy. Get the headphones going on here again, and let me lower this down here. So hopefully very fast this time. I want to, and the volume is actually going to be the right way this time. The right way. I'm impressed. Everything. I double checked. I wrote a checklist to make sure that this volume is 50% and 50%, because this piece of crap is broken. And Blue Yeti, shame on you for selling me a crappy device. Anyway, yeah, this wasn't even a ramble. This was somebody who clearly is on some sort of drug, trying to open up a video with something really stupid. But again, who cares? I'm just gonna shove everything in the back, and I'm gonna make this. Dude, I really. Why am I so unprepared for this? The video isn't even loaded. I'm trying to find it on my desktop, and it's making me very angry. Not very angry, just very frustrated, to be honest with you. Okay, is it there now? Are we good to go this time? Please say yes. We are good to go. Hit the stop button on my VLC. We're gonna hit the play button in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, start.
Oh, Princess Twilight, every pony at the hospital is so excited for your visit today.
I'm never too busy to visit.
Cool.
I can't believe a whole class just came down with the horsey hives.
The horsey hives?
Picture day 2.
Damn, whoa! That is an epidemic.
The poor dears really do need cheering.
We need the CDC,
We'll do our best.
Yeah.
We'll bring snacks, I'll read to them, and get them gifts.
Food and presents always cheer me up.
Make sure you wear a lot of protection. Head area.
We'll see you soon.
Okay, if we want to be at the hospital by lunch, then we have 3 hours to buy get well presents, borrow a book from the schoolhouse, and pick up treats.
It's a lot, but if we stick to the schedule, I know we can get it all done.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot more in there too.
Knock on wood.
Nah, knock on the wood. This is very funny.
Surprise!
It's baby. It's baby.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, she's so cute.
My favorite niece. Oh.
That actually is kind of adorable.
My favorite aunt could watch me for a few hours.
I hope you're not too busy. Actually, we kind of are.
No.
Busy? Psh, would the best aunt ever be too busy to spend time with this adorable little one?
Checklist. Spike is right. The checklist. No, there's that. Shining armor. Very nice. Very nice. I'm assuming he's very frustrated with that kid, and don't blame him. I do not blame him in the slightest for being, yeah. But I'm sure hijinks will ensue once again with Twilight, because it's Twilight, and the baby because it's the baby, so could provide some very interesting stuff here. That new logo. There we go. Damn it! I don't know if I'm gonna get annoyed by this episode or it's gonna give me diabetes. I just can't really decide.
Got a surprise for you.
You forgot the carriage. Oh, she's walking and she's like a dog. It's
That reminds me of Flurry.
that's a little bit too many presents there.
I'm excited to
Maybe.
show you I've done some shopping for Flurry Heart.
Oh, you're so sweet. You didn't have to do all that.
I know, but I can't help myself. Best aunt ever!
It's only gonna get worse as she grows up. She's gonna end up wanting to resent you or something. Maybe not. What was that?
Exactly, they're bears. You're one smart cookie.
It's some pretty good magic right there. And those eyes. Now that bear needs some sort of therapy. Or some sort of drug.
We'll just put
Or
Flurry's
something.
things over here, Twily.
Totally.
Yeah, that checklist is not going to get anywhere.
And
It's
diapers.
yeah.
Extra diapers. Oh, and backup extra diapers.
That
Mashed
holy.
peas, her favorite. Wait, did I say that already? Oops.
Oh, and this is the most important thing of all. Her whammy.
I take it Flurry named it?
Yup. If she gets fussy, just give her the whammy and she'll calm right down.
You getting all this, Twily?
Whammy, got it.
Well, you never know. She probably is.
You remember my friend from the Royal Guard, Spearhead?
No.
Honestly, all of your friends' names are very similar.
Well, he has a pop-up art show at the
That's
Ponyville
true.
Cafe, and we decided to go at the last minute.
We're not exactly art enthusiasts, but we could really use a night out.
You mean day?
That's what I said. Isn't that what I said? Either way,
Okay.
are you sure you can watch her?
Have no fear.
She'll
The best aunt
end up doing
ever.
twice, two things at
Under
once, and
control.
she's gonna get sick or something. Aw.
Thanks again, Twily.
And please go
Okay,
get some
let's grab that
thing for
woman
your main, because it's, yeah, kind of messed up there.
Oh, you want to pretend we're the bears? I suppose we have time for a quick game.
Do we though?
Hey, all right. I'm gonna
There's spikes in this episode.
You should catch her soon, because we've got lots to do.
You know, that castle really is bigger, like, in the inside than the outside. It's clearly some sort of Doctor Who magic going on there. Clearly some Doctor Who magic. Holy crap. Unless they're going in circles, then it could possibly make sense, but whatever. You scared her? Oh, it's kind of cute.
Sorry, Bug. Did that scare you?
Those wings are kind of big, too. It's, you know.
It's okay. It's just Auntie Twily.
Okay.
You know, that was a very advanced spell for some pony your age. Looks like you're already taking after your Auntie
It's like
Twily.
pound cake and, some other cake.
All right, that was pretty
Damn it.
adorable. But
I
now-
should know this, but I forgot.
Like we're leaving. I just have to feed her real quick.
Somebody grab the mop.
Is this art or a mistake?
I have no idea.
No, it's modern
Who
art.
cares? We're not changing diapers.
Which, in the most part, usually is a mistake.
Cadence! Hard the new rents. Give me some hoof.
I said it.
Oh, it is so good to see you dudes. Hey, thanks for coming.
Of course, we're having a great
Pretty sure
time.
it's mostly
Loving
him.
all the art.
Who he cares about.
That's a trash can.
Yeah. That's modern art. You never know what's real or not, you know.
But hey, who's to say it's not art? Art can be anything that speaks to you. It changes.
You had to say it. You had to.
This is my latest piece. 1,000 nights in a hallway.
I can so
Wow,
relate to this
I guess
crap.
Nighttime in a hallway can be pretty dark.
There is none more dark.
Put a beanie on the wall,
Yeah,
and then I'll be
totally.
impressed.
We're just so happy to be here. Usually we're covered in mashed peas by now.
When they said mashed peas were her favorite.
See, I would make a Ghostbuster reference, but it's too early. I'm still recovering from the trauma. Still recovering from it, guys. Sorry.
Aw, come on, Spike. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, and we're only 20 minutes behind schedule.
20 minutes? It's fine. We can totally do this.
You're gonna get distracted, aren't you? Probably have already said that before, but probably gonna get distracted. Oh, okay.
Boys, and we are out of here. You wanna play, don't you?
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
Well, I know a game that's even more fun and more efficient. Playing race cards.
Yeah, well, maybe she won't pay attention to the toys, but then that's stupid. Yeah.
Hey, nice thinking, Twilight.
Best
That's well, must have a lot of money, but then again, she lives in a massive castle, so she probably gets, you know, free whatever, so. She has unlimited supply of bits. And she's, yeah, but how did I know that was gonna happen? No, Twilight, you may not actually be cut out for this parenting thing, you know, just to let you know, or the ant being an ant work, you know.
We got a suspect.
Just saying.
Well, we better get to cleaning. We've got no time to waste.
No time like the present.
Thanks, but they were organized by color.
Uh-oh. Hey, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. You see, the rim is supposed to be at the bottom, okay?
Yes, we gained back a whole 5 minutes from running here.
And now you're gonna run into the plague, right?
We were already
Better get
behind.
the hazmat
We're
suits.
still
You gotta be extra
55
protected.
minutes behind.
No idea what's behind that door.
I mean, yay, team.
Thanks for helping us out, Cheerily. Sorry we were late.
Oh, no problem. But I gotta say, I'm surprised you came to me for a book. Don't you have a huge collection?
Guess kids aren't there, which is good.
Sorry, 1 second.
Spike, why don't you do something? Do something useful. Keep the baby
I
entertained.
think the Foals would be interested in the unabridged history of amulets in Pony Latin.
Yeah, it was good you came to me. How about the complete collection of Ponyville fables and stables?
Pony Latin exists. Well then, Descartes
too long.
exists, so.
Alien alicorns versus space pirates?
Well, the science there is...
Somebody's already gonna write a fanfic. Somebody right now, at this very moment. It's like, that's my next fanfic idea.
With his breath and his snappy comeback.
There's already Fallout Equestria, was this, well,
Let's
not really,
borrow
Space
that
Pirates,
for
but
you.
whatever.
Keep looking. What else?
No.
Gusty the Great?
It's, yeah, hopefully it's not,
One
yeah,
of my
it's not like that.
favorites when I was a filly. We'll take it. Should I go with something more current?
Sad, there's probably a lot of math calculations in there, and
Surely, I am so sorry. I didn't even hear her leave.
there has to be some sort of, like, math, you know, reversal spell for that, maybe.
There.
You go a
all
little
clean.
faster.
Great. Now I'll just write it up again. With my mouth.
Yeah, Earth ponies.
Feast your eyes.
I feel you, man, I feel you.
A kitchen guard's journey.
Oh.
This reminds me of the time Flurry got into the chocolate pudding, and we found little chocolate hoof prints all over the carpet.
That That took forever to clean up. But remember how cute her little face looked when we caught her?
Yeah, she was like, uh-oh.
That's actually kind of cute.
Art is so evocative. I wasn't even going for that memory. Score!
What were you doing, and why
Honestly, Twilight, I don't
does
even
your
wanna tell you how late we
voice
are.
and
Should I
demeanor
just cancel our visit to the
not even
hospital?
match anything that would be
Cancel?
close to being somebody who'd be interested in modern art?
Fools are counting on us.
It's messing with
And
my
the
brain.
BAU would never throw in the towel like that.
You're still gonna miss stuff, Twilight. You're not gonna be able to do it all.
Besides, this errand is gonna be
Actually, most likely, she's gonna be able to do it all, or
because
maybe...
Flurry can play with the
We need
kids
some
when he
conflict
can
here. Some
and
legitimate
shuffle.
conflict here. Come on. Hey! There you go. I said something, then it happened.
I shouldn't have doubted you.
Pumpkin cake.
Wait,
That
you
was the
doubted me?
name.
Spike, you watch Flurry. I'll take care of everything else.
Yeah, that's gonna
Pinky,
not...
how's it going?
Well, yeah,
I need to
Pinky
pick up the
can help
cupcakes from
too.
the Folds
Yeah,
of the
Pinky
hospital
can
and
help
give you
too.
apology treats.
I'm good. Here they are. Of course I can.
Do you still have a giant file of every pony's favorite treat?
In my secret party planning cave.
Hey, continuity!
Remind me to tell you later how amazing you are.
Yeah...
I am pretty awesome.
I mean, talk about dedication to your job.
Great. Can you write sorry on them?
I've got a stamp for that.
Have those kids not grown at all yet? I mean...
Hey, you guys. No need to fight. Hang on.
Well, she is growing up pretty fast anyway. I would assume she would have just run over there and caused a lot of havoc anyway, so...
Hold on, sweetie. We'll play in a second.
Is it me, or is this kid turning into even more of a Mary Sue with, like... I don't know. Maybe not.
The sales pony at the toy store.
Apple strudel cupcake with caramel drizzle.
You know, Spike, you know, you're supposed to be paying attention to the kid. Clearly, just...
Oh,
Yeah, a little horse noises.
Same face Cheerilee made.
It is, I wonder why.
Pinky, remind me what your favorite treat is?
But...
The sampler platter.
We'll take 3 of those.
Yeah, but judging from the way Pinky can clean up stuff, it's not really that big of a deal. See, that could have been cleaned up in a second. Spike would have done it anyway.
Out of the question. We are not canceling. It's gonna be okay. It has to be okay. It's been so terrible so far that it can't possibly end up.
Sorry.
No, I needed it.
I was just gonna say, we're here.
They are here.
And we're only 4.5 minutes late.
4.5.
That's way too much time.
Well, no pony had ever tried to reach Cloudsdale on hoof. Gusty the Great was not.
Okay,
deterred.
no protection
She
whatsoever.
And her unicorn warriors marched up the hill, but suddenly they encountered.
What? What was it?
It was the treacherous Grogar, and Gusty could tell he was ready for battle. Gusty called out to the unicorn warriors. Ow! Not
That's
right now,
what they said.
These fools really want to hear this. We can fight Grogar together, and the unicorn warriors shot magical beams into the clouds that wove into one. The beams.
She's clearly not interested, is she?
Armies shined down. It wrapped around Grogar and pulled him to the ground.
Too close, don't.
Yelled Gusty.
Maybe it's not contagious. Even though it seems like it is.
Say
That was fun. Well, the hijinks ensue.
Grogar was
That's a little
struck,
hijinks, actually.
but fear gave him power, and he broke through the bonds.
She's gonna use telekinesis and just like...
I know, so good, right?
Twilight, look up!
Spike, you're floating. You're floating!
Yeah! Not overpowered at all.
Flurry, honey, you need to stop this. Put us down, please.
Twilight, look!
Why can't you do that?
No pony panic. Everything's gonna be okay.
These poor kids. It's probably outside
Keep up with her.
on like a cart or something.
Her what?
You know, her wacky, lumpy thing, the snail? Where is it? They didn't say to calm her down.
That's what you need. You need to get it.
Flurry Heart, put us all down this instant.
Hey!
Is
Nah.
the pony okay?
Well, they clearly aren't yet.
Flurry,
And Nurse Red Heart definitely isn't.
you could have hurt some ponies. Flurry, I didn't mean to. Sweetie, you don't have to be scared. It's just me. See?
It's a little scary. Well, not really scary, but
Scared
you know,
of me.
to her maybe.
Because I yelled at you, like a big scary bear. Flurry, I'm so sorry. I've been a terrible aunt today. All you wanted to do was play, and I've barely been able to pay attention to you. None of this is your fault. It's mine. So much for
Okay.
being the best aunt ever. But I hope you know how much I love you.
If she can actually understand the language, you know,
Take it you forgive me? Thanks.
she can't
Flurry.
really, but
How about we head
guess
home?
she can judge.
After
maybe.
you find your whammy, of course.
It's always in the last place you look, guys. And they're kind of angry.
This one kind of reminds me of Flurry's hair.
It's like they miss her already. They want to go
And
back.
This one reminds me of Flurry too.
Wow.
So,
It's small. Like her. I can't do this anymore.
It's actually kind of sweet, really.
This has been great, but
say no more. My art has always spoken to me about what I love, but knowing that it spoke to you about what you love speaks to me.
There's like a freaking ascot and everything. Like, really? Okay, random character. We'll probably never see again. That face, that's not really new, but maybe it is new. I don't know anymore. There's too many faces to pay attention to.
where's our little foal?
And right back where she was supposed to be.
Oh, we miss
No
you
issues at
so
all happened.
much.
But it looks like you had a great time without us.
Actually, not so much. Flurry got into some mischief.
Oh,
But it
okay.
wasn't her fault.
It
I
admitted
shouldn't have
it.
agreed to watch her
She
with
admitted
such a
it, not bad.
jam-packed schedule. It was too much to juggle. But Flurry taught me an important lesson today.
Hmm.
It turns out being the best aunt ever isn't about spending the most time with your niece, but spending quality time with her. And she taught me a really cool bear game.
Makes
So I
sense.
guess I learned two things.
There's a bear game too.
Well, we definitely should have given you more of a heads up.
Yes, from now on, we'll give you plenty of notice.
Oh, that would be great.
Okay, that's
what are you
also
doing
what's
next
something
Thursday?
too.
For dinner, not
As-
to babysit.
I'll have to check with
See, why isn't the baby
but
making
I
those
think we're
noises?
free.
Except with a higher pitch. That'd be even more
Well,
adorable than the
anyway.
weird baby noises.
Dashing dragon warrior breathed a scorching flame from his snout, then chuckled to himself.
Yeah, Spike's doing something useful. Which he mostly does anyway, but whatever.
Don't fight a dragon.
Hey, you kind of look like him.
Thank you.
Ah,
Now,
ah.
who wants more cake?
Crystal Empire. What? You know, I really don't really have to pause for this one. Yeah, you know, well, I'll just say this. The first two episodes, pretty amazing. Then I had to go through, like, in-depth, because I wanted to go in-depth with those. But in this one, there's really not that much to go super in-depth with. It's like a pretty much an issue that every parent has when they, like, Well, there was one thing. There was like, spend quality time with the kid when you have the ability to spend quality time, and really she couldn't spend that much quality time because she had all of these other things she had planned out. But then again, the parents weren't completely ready to, they just showed up out of the blue. So, there's that. Drawing a blank. But, yeah, it was not as bad as I thought it was. Going to be. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because, kid episodes, are okay. When it comes to the CMC, that's a totally different story. But when it's a baby episode, like the pound cake and the cake episode back in like 1 or 2, I forget which season it was. The baby cakes, with the Pinkie Pie, obviously. That was good. Pinkie Pie made it really good too, and this one, Twilight made it really good too with Flurry Heart. It's just not really my super cup of tea. I don't really think it's anybody's when they're, older watching this show. In this case, it was adorable. I'm not gonna lie, it was very adorable. Some of the Spike antics were nice. The Flurry Heart antics, I thought they were gonna be too crazy, but they were okay. They were actually good. This kid is powerful. This kid is like pound cake and pumpkin cake, but on some levels of some sort of crack I'm not even bound to understand. But then again, figuring out, her parents, obviously, so she would have some sort of magical powers, and she's an alicorn, so I would expect her to be learning these abilities very fast. But, I did mention Mary Sue a little bit a while ago. I think it kind of does apply with this character a little bit. She's overpowered. She can do a lot of crazy stuff. It's not really a Mary Sue. What am I saying? But you know what I mean. She's not too. Well, she's a kid. You can't. See, the thing is, we don't have enough of her character yet. She hasn't even said a word in the series, except for like that one apparent word she used, maybe because she had the little doll thingamajig, the snail. Maybe she said a couple words. But, you know what? She probably has said more words, but I haven't picked up on them. And somebody in the comment section will be like, hey, Tom, she did actually say these words. Okay? Probably. It's fine. I've only watched the Season 6 premiere once. I've only watched it once. It just goes to show you what that episode was like. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. But, I liked Spike and Twilight in this episode a lot, and the kid was okay. The message, blatantly obvious, guessed it right from the beginning. Very simple premise, very simple conclusion. At least Twilight admitted that things weren't so amazing, but then again, the parents were like, they didn't give that much of a heads-up notice. I did like the modern art stuff, because I can't be the only one who thinks, like, you've seen some of this modern art stuff where it's like one shade of one color, and there's another shade of another color right next to it. And you see the shade over here is special because it represents agony, while the shade over here represents rage. Okay, and you're supposed to combine those two things. It's supposed to make something meaningful for the soul. Okay, now Andy Warhol, that's one thing. Obviously, Andy Warhol was pretty awesome, crazy, but pretty awesome guy. Some of the modern art today, very strange, don't understand it, probably will never understand it, unless it's a beanie, like in display, then I will understand it and appreciate it, and you probably already know what I'm talking about, but yeah, Papa bless. But yeah, it was a pretty good episode. It wasn't amazing, it's probably like a 7 out of 10, if anything. It was just Season 7 filler. I'm just going to assume it's Season 7 filler, so we'll see what happens next week. And sorry for that, not the really in-depth thing, but pretty much not really that much to go over in depth. But we'll see what happens next week. My birthday's tomorrow. I don't really care. But I got other stuff to do. I wanted to get some fan content because people have been linking me stuff in the comments section. Probably want to see that. Fan content with me hasn't been super amazing, except for Lullaby for a Princess, which was masterpiece. But we'll see what I get to. Anyway, I had caffeine. I did. It wasn't anything else. Just to let you know. But I will see you guys next time I show up on the channel. So have a good day, evening, afternoon, and good night.